Hey guys, Jason Chance with the Eagleman 70.3 team here on behalf of the race director Jerry Boyle and the rest of the local team. We want to welcome you to this video about the swim. Everything will take place for this race here at 0 Somerset Avenue, Cambridge, Maryland. If you are GPSing, or you can just Google Great Marsh Park. That is the name of this. This will be the swim, the bike transition, the run, and actually the finish. So for this area, this field right here is going to be your transition area. So we recommend that you come out and take a look at everything. When you come out, you'll notice that you kind of come to a point. This side over here, so as you drive down, you'll see it on the left, is what we want you to use as the practice swim area. The reason we want you to use that is our team is going to be over here setting up the course. In addition to that, there are some commercial fishermen who work this area, and we really try not to disrupt them until the day of the race. But the most important thing is for you to be safe and our team to be safe as they're setting up the course. So there will be a practice swim area on the other side. That swim will be noted by this blue and white arch that'll be set up. That will be your entry and your exit point. A little note about the water. The water is brackish, and brackish means that it is a salt and freshwater combination. It means that it'll give you a little bit of flotation, but you're going to taste some salt if you get a mouthful of this water. Visibility is about a foot at best. So when you extend your hand all the way out, you're probably going to lose sight of your hand. But that's not normally an issue. Follow the bubbles. So on race morning, this is going to be your transition area, and all of this here is actually wide open. And what we recommend is that because we are doing waves, everyone kind of congregates here, stay in the soft ground. There will be water at tables, probably in this area, for you to be able to hydrate prior to, especially if it's a wetsuit race. Then, you know, if you're wearing neoprene, you may start to overheat. So definitely do that. Down here we see a glasses and medical table. That is for glasses, insulin pumps, anything that you might possibly need. Those will all be moved from this area to over here. You'll see that in a moment. The waves are posted right now. It's scheduled that there will be 4 minutes between the waves, with our male pros starting at 6:40 in the morning, female pros starting at 6:50, and age groupers will start at 7. And then after that, it will be 7:04, 7:08, 7:12, with the last group going in the water pretty much after 8 o'clock. One important thing to note: this is the swim course start. There is a timing mat here that will check you in. If you are in the practice area, you cannot swim over to this area. You must come out of the water at the arch and come down here and actually go in through the swim course start because of that mat. When you go out, you're going to swim about 50 yards straight out, and the very first thing you're going to see is a red buoy. You are going to turn right at that red buoy. Red buoys are always going to mark our turns. So it's very important that you keep all the red buoys to your right. The other buoys are there to help you sight. As you work your way up, every 100 yards there are going to be orange buoys on the way up. You will make a right at another red buoy, and then there will be yellow buoys on the way back. Now, those of you who've done the race in the past know that we used to cut straight towards the yacht club and in and down. You can actually see in this picture, this is very shallow water. You always hear people say, oh, I walked half of the swim because of all of this. What we've done is we've kicked it out a little bit. This is exactly what we do for Ironman Maryland. So you'll swim 50 yards out, and then you'll swim almost to the center of a bridge that's right here off screen. That bridge, hint, hint, is a great thing to sight off of, the center span of the bridge. You'll never lose sight of that, no matter what. So as we're going up, red buoys, orange, 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 orange every 100 yards. Make a red right, and then yellow on the way back, and you'll come up over here through this beach area. As soon as you come up through the beach, on the right will be glasses and medical. That material was moved from here to here. There's also a water table. So when you're coming out of the swim, if you need water, you can certainly have some water here. There are no wetsuit strippers. If you've ever done a full Ironman, and possibly some other halves, there are people who sometimes assist you in getting out of your wetsuit. There are none here. So you're going to run into transition, and at that point, you're going to go and find your bike and get out of your gear and get into your bike gear and head out here onto Somerset Avenue. We cover that in a completely different video. So the biggest question that the race team always gets is, what's the water temperature? Is this race going to be wetsuit legal? We don't know till about a day or two ahead of time if it's going to be wetsuit legal or not. Typically at that time of the year, the temperatures are increasing, the water temperature is increasing, and as you're working in here, when you go to come in on this morning, on transition morning, we're going to have some signs that are going to be out here that are going to tell you, yes, it's wetsuit legal, no, it's not wetsuit legal. What we tell you is refer to the athlete's guide prior to coming in so you know what the water temperatures are for cutoff for wetsuit. We will be up here, we will be making announcements. But if you want to track the water temperature, all year long, go to where we're going to go. We're going to Google NOAA-CAMM2, which is a NOAA buoy, which is exactly on course, and it's going to give you real-time data. It's going to give you real-time temperatures, real-time tides, real-time everything. That is the #1 resource. That's where we're going to recommend, if you ask on the Facebook page, exactly where to send you. So we hope that this has helped and helped you prepare a little bit, and we can't wait to see you guys in June, and we know you're going to have an awesome race day. Thanks.